Hey y'all, welcome back to HUBR Beer Review. Tonight, we're going to go visit our friends at Fat Orange Cat Brew Company, and we're going to try their stay-at-home dad with no kids. It should be interesting. Stick around.
Hey everybody, welcome to Hopped Up Beer Review, the show where we give you our unprofessional and somewhat biased opinion about the beer that we are drinking and reviewing. We are back once again. Thank you for joining us, checking out this video. I've got Jay, I've got Andy in the attic. I've been, what in the world are we drinking today?
It's an interesting one with a long name. We've had a few of those. All right. Stay-at-home dad with no kids. I'm sorry, were you playing your song for the stay-at-home dad with the cat?
I'm still trying to figure out if that's like
That's
actually
awesome.
coming in somewhere or... Okay.
I thought it was an appropriate song.
Hopefully we
I
won't
just
get
hope it doesn't
copyrighted.
Copyrighted.
I have to,
How many seconds does it have to be?
I don't know, 20, 30, something like that.
We'll break it up.
We'll find out.
So
you just want me to do more editing
with no
basically,
kids.
right?
Yeah.
Fat Orange Cat Brewing Company.
Right.
It is a hazy IPA out of North Haven, Connecticut.
I will find a way to return the favor.
Ooh, I could smell that as soon as I opened it.
Mm. Wee bit hazy.
Ready, Ben? Waiting on you.
Yeah.
Here's Mitch.
Cheers,
Cheers,
mates.
mates.
Just had to play that song, didn't you?
How about that? It's pretty good. As you said, it's a New England style IPA. 5.9%, delicious. It uses Citra Galaxy and Enigma hops. It does the stay-at-home dad with no kids. So you'd mentioned it was in North Haven, Connecticut. It originally was founded in East Hampton, Connecticut, the Fat Orange Cat Brew Company. It is now a contract brewery.
Yep.
They started as a nano brewery in 2016. The Orange Cat, which appears on the label, as in some of the other labels, we had Someone in My Head that we reviewed. And that was Billy, the brewmaster cat of the brewery, since passed away. But, ever since 2021, about December 21, they closed it to the public, the Nano Brewery, and they sold only through distribution. And then they became a member of the 12% Beer Project collective out of North Haven, Connecticut. We've done other 12%ers. Evil Twin Brewing was one of them that we did, and we're going to actually have another one coming up pretty soon from Evil Twin. So there's...
Who grabbed this one?
I think Andy got this.
I got this when we were in Birmingham.
Because I got the other one, and I got it out in Colorado. So that's
when you got Someone in My Head,
mm-hmm.
I thought I got that in.
Nah, we had another one with the orange cat on the face, didn't we? I've
Yeah.
got it around here somewhere. Maybe I'm.
So I got Squishy Kitty when I was in Philadelphia,
Yeah.
and I thought I got some. Didn't I get someone in my head?
No, I got it because I have an orange cat
Okay.
in Colorado.
I
Yeah,
thought I'd
I got
gotten
that one.
when I was up in.
You did not.
Well, you got to love their creativity and marketing for the
Yeah.
can art for sure. So
Yeah.
It looks comfortable. Does George do that?
George is
With
not
you?
he's not a lap cat. He likes me the best, as by the picture I sent you guys earlier today, where I'm trying to work and he's laying in between my keyboard and my monitor. But no, he's not a lap cat yet. He's still a little young for that, I think. All right, who's had this one?
nobody.
Nobody. All right,
I waited.
waited, huh?
Nice flocculent. See the bottom?
You always notice that.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jay?
He's the bottom guy.
You know, it's very flavorful. When I opened it, I immediately got that aroma of that New England style IPA. Just blew in my face. But that first sip, I won't say it was a letdown, but in a way it was. It wasn't quite as powerful as the aroma that I got. That said, you know, it's got great flavor. It's bright, it's citrusy. Um, it's easy drinking at 5.9. Doesn't really have much bitter to it. You know, I think I'm gonna go 7.5. It's a really good beer.
Andy, what do you think?
Very easy drinking. Aromatic, bright. If you can, it tastes bright. You get a little citrus out of it. It's
Did you just
it's
copy
like
me?
that's what I'm saying. I'm just
Yep.
trying to. It's definitely juicy on the front end, and it dries out a little bit on the back end, but it doesn't leave any bitter taste. So it's must have had some good dry hopping in it. I think I'm gonna go with Jay 7.5. It's close to an 8. I think it needed a little more depth in the flavor. Like I said, it's great aroma too, but just go a little farther. But 7.5 is great. I got another one. I'm gonna drink it.
I agree with you. I mean, the aroma made it seem like it was going to pop, and I wanted something that would punch you a little more depth or breadth to it,
Mm.
and it left some to be desired there. But it's still a great beer.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to say it's aromatic. It's bright. So just to round it all out
Citrusy.
here. Yeah, citrusy, all that good stuff. I think one point that you made though, Andy, about the dryness on the back end, I think it almost, if you think about what you expect from the aroma, which is kind of that pop, and then you kind of get to that dryness, which for me kind of flattens it out on the back end. I think that's, I think it is a little disappointing from that standpoint of what you're expecting going into it and where it kind of finishes. I still think it's a really good beer. I still would drink it again. It has absolutely no bitter that I can tell, so that's always going to be a win in my book. So 7.5 was exactly where I was coming out as well. I think if it had just a little more pop of flavor, that would punch it up to the 8. But yeah, I think it's a good beer and definitely would drink it again. And it's aromatic and bright. It's citrusy. That is going to be a 7.5 for the stay-at-home dad with no kids. George is here to help me give this score out, and he's not excited about it. But definitely a beer that you need to check out. If you have had it, let us know what you think about it down in the comments. or you can come by and say hello in our Hopped Up Beer Review Discord server. I'm there. Jay's there. Andy's there. George is there sometimes, but he doesn't say much. We've got some other links down below. Hopped Up Beer Review merch. We got some links for our social media sites, and also some glassware that we use on this show from time to time that we've purchased. And lastly, any software hardware we use to actually record the show is down there below as well. So go check that out if you're interested. If you have made it this far and you like this cat, be sure to like, subscribe, cheers, that notification bell. If you don't like this, yes, if you don't like this cat, you can hit the thumbs down button twice for us. So just let us know. So with that, for Andy
Tail's
in the
gonna
attic
smack you.
and Jay, I'm Ben. Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.